Now that Dark Brandon's no longer in the race, and he's no longer fumbling the polls, we can focus on the new and old frontrunners. Kamala the coconut-pilled Harris, or Donald the Duck Trump. Assassins be damned. During this very short election cycle, the candidates only get one opportunity to meet. And that's here, at the first presidential debates of 2024. This debate had a very interesting setup process. Primarily, this is the first debate since 1988 to not be produced by the Commission of Presidential Debates, which is a nonprofit organization who produces presidential debates. After the abject failure that was Trump's debate performance during the 2020 elections, the RNC voted unanimously to leave the biased Commission of Presidential Debates in 2022. Earlier this election, Trump and Biden agreed to circumvent the CPD. The CPD announced the dates and times of the debates of this year's elections back in 2023. And get this, the first presidential debate wasn't supposed to happen until September 16th. Imagine Biden's post-debate drama happening only 2 weeks ago, after he's already been nominated at the DNC. But thank goodness that didn't happen. Since Harris became the nominee, her and Trump's campaigns have been going back and forth over what the new rules should be for the next debate. Will there be hot mics? Will it be timed? Will there be an audience? Will there be fact checks? On and on and on. You know, they really should make a third-party commission for this sort of thing. The campaigns eventually agreed to the previous rules, and the debate was set for September 10th. The candidates agreed to have their first meeting be held and moderated by ABC. With this being the first set of debates outside of the purview of the CPD, it was also the first debate to have ad breaks in the presidential debate. What is going on? Anyways, the debate was meant to serve as cultural transmission. Both candidates are leading a vibes-based campaign, in which neither really talk about how they'll alleviate the burdens for millions of Americans, and more about how bad the other side is. You have Harris running on the current administration's unpopular stance on the Palestinian genocide, her offering tax incentives to small businesses, and continuing the right-wing framing on the issue of immigration. While Trump, on the other hand, babbled incoherently about crowd sizes, tariffs, and Haitians eating cats and dogs. Every stance, every position, every support for a particular topic or issue has drastic effects on public safety, culture, and lives of average Americans. This silly moment where a senile old man repeated something he found on Facebook turned into a disaster for the people and residents of Springfield. The Haitians that came revitalized this town and are now facing racist threats to their lives. Schools and hospitals are being closed due to bomb threats. All the while, the mayor of Springfield himself is saying that these baseless rumors are untrue. This debate had a viewership of 67 million. 67 million people watched the former president lose the debate and the future president show just how easily Trump can be manipulated. This election will be determined by a few districts in key battleground states. In states like Arizona, Wisconsin, Michigan, North Carolina, Georgia, and Nevada. The main goals of the candidates of this debate was not to steal votes from each other, but rather win the ultimate battle that undecided and unconvinced voters face. And that is the battle between the couch and the ballot box. So this is the conclusion bit. Now, here in California, we don't really get a say in who will be the next president, Kamala Harris. But at the local level, your vote is important and significant. When elections are won or lost by a fraction of a percentage point, one vote can make all of the difference. Like here in Modesto, did you know that back in 2022, our districts got redrawn and Josh Harder is no longer a representative? Yeah, he's up in Stockton, which we're not a part of anymore. So now it's up to us, you and me, to go vote out that right-wing weirdo, to go vote in some people who will make our town better. So go out and register and vote. Goodbye!